Brothers and sisters, you see, in this life, you just gotta keep pushing. It's all gonna make sense, walai. Just keep pushing. Peace.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to ARIKE'S Arena. If you're new here, please like the video, subscribe, go down below, leave a comment with the hashtag new so you know we can welcome you the ARIKE way. And if you're not, hey Jesus, I've done too much drama. I've forgotten the rest of the line. Anyways, if you are not, you know you're part of the family. Y'all know your real G's. You know. Anyways, welcome back to today's show. Okay, so quick disclaimer. I might not be releasing this video, I might not be releasing this vlog this week because something happened yesterday. In fact, there's no something. I was scammed yesterday. So I'm still I'm still contemplating whether or not to actually make a vlog about it, or maybe just leave it till later when something similar comes up. So depending on what I decide, I might be getting this video this week or next week. I don't know. Anyways, so moving on to today's show, there's our inspirational something, there's our countdown that includes Bimbo Ademoye, there's our med talk, and then there's ARIKE'S rants. Of course, as usual, they have vexed me again. So anyways, let's get to it. Let's start with our comment of the week, of course. Okay, so to our comments of the week, as usual, see you people, God bless you people for me. Do you people just really gladden my heart in the comment section? Anyway, so I picked 3 comments. The first one is from Oluwadamilola Idowu. Laugh one Kimio, laugh. To be honest, I planned on skipping, but I ended up watching every minute. Laugh. Now here my data go finish put. I'm happy. Cry. How you combine humor and serious talk is just amazing. Hands up. Abishebi, that's the sign. Hands up. Hashtag new. Oh, this is a new subscriber. It just gives me joy. It feels like, yo, the family is increasing. The family is getting larger. The family is increasing. Wherever. Okay, so moving on to the second one. The second comment of the week is from Samuel Oshunson. I think I'm getting addicted to ARIKE'S Arena. Somebody should help me. And on head. I couldn't even wait to get home before seeing this episode. Laugh. Right there in church during a meeting, I just plugged hey Jesus, my H factor. I just plugged one ear and pretended I was in the meeting, but I was actually at ARIKE'S Arena. Wink. This episode was lit. Fire. Oh, thank you. Then the last one is from Temiloluwa Asagunla. To be honest, you made this video for me. The ARIKE folk session inspired me. And please say a big thank you to Ofre, our guest of last week. Love. ARIKE, thank you for making every moment of your videos remarkable. I'm always your loyal fan, B. Fingers crossed. Love. Y'all are gonna make me cry. Thank you so much. Anyway, so if you're watching this video right now, you know now. Go down below, drop a comment there. If you're new, join the drill. If you don't know the drill, join it and go and drop a comment too, and like the video, and of course share to your friends. Let's get the word out. Okay, so moving to today's show, I feel like we should just sharply do the serious talk so that we can move to the fun stuff. So let's get to our inspirational talk. Okay, so for our inspiration today, I'm not going to drag it. I say I'm not going to drag it, and then I now spend 5 minutes on it. Okay, but for our inspiration today, we're going to be talking about persistence. Now, I picked this because, as a YouTuber, if 100 people are speaking to you, they are trying to advise you or something, 90 out of them are telling you, you have to be persistent. You don't want to give the impression that you're inconsistent with your vlog. That was a rhyme. Anyways, that you're inconsistent with your vlog. So, you have to keep being in people's faces and all of that. So, I just thought to talk about, in real life, the idea of persistence. Okay, so y'all know that, each one of us, we have our plans, our dreams, our aspirations, and all of that. And on the way to achieving those things, it might not always come easy. Actually, most of the time, it doesn't come easy. And it takes a lot of commitment to keep going, to keep at it, even when things are not smooth. You know, there are times when it's pretty rough and you're this close to giving up. In fact, think about it. Every big shot out there, like all those people who have really, really made it, when you ask them, they always have this, pitiable backstory when they were struggling and they were selling plantain and things like that. I'm not saying you cannot make it without selling plantain, but I mean, moving on. So yeah, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I just want you to know that it's all going to make sense at the end of the day. Just keep pushing. And the truth is, whatever else you have, without persistence, you're really not going to get to the height of it. Now, here's what I'm saying. So, for instance, you go for an interview. Let's say you're somebody who's really skilled, you have eloquence, and probably you had connection that even got you the interview in the first place. Guess what? After that interview, you're going to need to persistently prove yourself. It's not your interview that will keep you at the job or that will keep getting you promotions. You have to keep proving yourself that, okay, yes, you deserve this job and the promotions and all of that. So yeah, that's just the point. I think that's about it. Let me stop all the long talk. Yeah, I'll get the point. So moving on to our countdown. Let's start our countdown. Ow! So today we're going to, I don't even know how to term it, like the top, like I'm trying to say people that have been in the industry for a while, in the Nollywood industry for a while. Some of them 2000, 2009, 2010 and all of that, but they only just blew recently. So I don't know if to say the top 5 recently blown or the top 5 newly blown, or yeah, the top 5 newly blown Nollywood celebs. Yeah, okay, so we can work with that. So yeah, coming number 5 is Jemima Osunde. She's such a cute face. Like, I don't know, her face is just like, she just has this innocence to her. And then she's also a very dramatic person.
If you get to heaven, write this down. You get to heaven and you don't find me there, you have gone to hell.
So yeah, Jemima is coming number 5. Coming number 4 is Uzo Arukwe. I don't know if I pronounced his name properly. I actually like him personally. I like his acting. But thing is, I feel like his fineness used to fluctuate. I don't even know why I'm talking about their fineness, whether I should be talking about their talent. But anyway, his fineness used to fluctuate. His fineness used to fluctuate, One time you see a picture and he's all cute and snatching and all of that. And then another time you just see him and he's just there. He's just there, But anyways, he's a good actor. So yeah, he's coming number 4. Okay, so before we complete the rest of our countdown, I want to rant. Ow!
So since we're talking about persistence here, Biko. You can be persistent in all things, but phone call. Please, I don't understand, especially Nigerian men. What is the problem with you people? How can you call somebody 17 times? Nítorí Ọlọ́run. Are you jobless? Like, if I am not picking your call, it's one of two things. Either I'm not with the phone, or I really don't want to talk to you. So why do you keep calling? Like, I don't understand. Why will you call me 17 times? You will not finish the call. I will not manage and pick up. You will not say, I just wanted to say hi. You called me 17 times just to say hi. Shower, okay. Please, nobody should even annoy me. Arike, calm down. Nobody should vex me. Which one is that? You be calling me 17 times. I don't understand. What did I buy in your market that I did not pay? Please. Let's all be guided. Arike, calm down. Okay, I'm alright.
Anyway, so let's move on to the rest of the show. Let's do our med talk. Okay, so for our med talk today, it's really simple. Since the central theme for today is persistence and all of that, I figured that one thing that a lot of us find it difficult to be persistent with is our workout routines. Someone like me personally, I usually tell myself, you know what, I'm going to do a straight month, and guess what? 2 days after. It is what it is. So I just thought I should give us tips as to, ways you could actually be persistent with your workout routine. Like very practical ways, nothing serious and whatever. So yeah, first one is convince yourself. So a lot of us get to that point where you feel like, you know what, I want to start working out. Maybe because somebody insulted you and told you, auntie, you have really had dead weight too. And then you just, out of vexation, you be like, oh yeah, I'm going to start working out. The funny thing is, you're going to do that for a couple of days, and afterwards, you just do, well, I beg, if I perish. Because that's what I do half of the time, When somebody yabs me and I feel gingered and I want to start, next couple of days, I'm just like, well, I'm all right. They carry this body, go heaven, Jerry, remember, just calm down. So yeah, you actually need need to convince yourself that you need it, either to keep fit or to reduce your size or whatever the purpose is. Just convince yourself. Let it be a personal conviction, not that, okay, somebody yabbed you and because of that, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, that's number one. Number two, be accountable to somebody. Let there be somebody that, you've told that, yeah, see, I'm starting my workout routine. I intend to be doing it this particular time. So that once in a while, the person can always call you to say, did you do this? Did you do it this morning? Or chat you up to say, did you do it this morning? Because it just gives a feel of, sometimes, even if you don't feel like, you just feel like, oh, this person is going to ask me, and then I don't want to be having to explain why I didn't do it again. So yeah, that's another thing that could help. Then the third one is, give yourself something to look forward to, like an incentive. Like for me now, there was a time I actually did it. I think that was after I finished my service year, and I had to stay home for a while before I resumed school again. So I was already adding weight. Meanwhile, I had this gown that I really liked, and I told myself, somehow you have to be able to fit into this gown by the time you're resuming. And so subconsciously, it was like the drive that kept me going and all of that. So yeah, that is also another thing. Give yourself something to look forward to. It could be food. It could be like, sometimes I particularly just stress myself that week. Like, I do my workout like every day. This one I'm sounding like I do workout. I don't do workout that seriously. This advice is for me too. But anyway, so sometimes I actually like get serious with the workout for like 6 days, and then that 7th day I just treat myself to whatever it is I want, like anything at all, pizza, shawarma, juice, whatever. If you perish, you perish. So yeah, there's that. Then number 4, get people of like minds. Working out with people actually helps. If you have somebody who stays close by, you guys can just go to the gym together. There's just that ginger that you get from, no be only me did here. So yeah, that also works. Get somebody to, do it with. Then another thing is using workout apps. Now, these apps are probably underrated because honestly, yeah, if you get one of those apps where, you can set alarms and all of that, even if you're not doing it, at some point, you will get tired of the fact that you are always reminded that you did not do it. So sometimes it's just out of guilt that you end up doing it, which is good enough reason anyway. You shall do your workout. So yeah. Then the last one is start slow. A lot of us, especially like I said before, when it is because, it was somebody that yabbed you and then you now feel like, let me go and start working out. The ginger is so high at the beginning, that initial gra, and you start lifting weight and all of that. But that only lasts a couple of days. Then you get your body overwhelmed too quickly. So it becomes, God, that thing is strenuous, I beg. But once you start slow, it can actually be enjoyable, So yeah, that's another thing that I feel like we should keep in mind. I'll give you 6 tips. You don't do. So yeah, moving on. Let's finish our countdown. Ow! Okay, so our number 3, 2, 1. So our number 3 is Sharon Oja. She's another cute face, and she's a happy soul. Like, a lot of her pictures always has this broad smile and cuteness and everything. So yeah, I really do like her, and she's doing well. She and the person in number 2, in fact, let me just go ahead and say number 2. So number 2 is Timini Egbusin. So both of them actually sort of blew in Skinny Girl in Transit, and I mean, since then they've been doing well, and we're happy for them. Although I have issue with that Timini Egbusin. I feel like Ishakara is too much. She don't understand. Like, I don't understand. For instance, what's shoe doing on your bed? Like, I don't get it. Can't you just be the normal person that stands beside a wall to snap picture? What's shoe doing on your bed? You'll be showing yourself anyhow. Beg. Nobody should say I'm hating. It's obvious. Shakara is too much. Then they will now be forming sibling goals with his sister, Dakore Egbusin, who happens to be my favorite anyway. But anyways, moving on. So yeah, then number 1, this is an all-time favorite, Bimbo Ademoye. Lord, I don't know what it is I have for her, but she gets me every time. Like, there are movies I legit just watch just because she's in them, and I don't think I've been disappointed really. And then I like the fact that she can actually play in right about any role you get. She can be rash, she can be really posh, she can be the sweet girl, she can be sassy and all of that. And then she's a big time foodie, which is another thing that I like about her.
I'm sorry.
I mean, foodies rule the world. Okay, so we're done with our countdown. I think we've done everything we're supposed to do today. Our inspirational. Okay, yeah, I think we've done everything. So thank you for being here today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you plenty. Like I always say, stay safe. Life na jeje. No like our jammy, so you go feed here next week. I don't want to be here alone. So please stay safe, and I will see you next week. Mwah.